you are well. So, I did do some cleaning up while y'all were away. Not much. I didn't progress the story at all. I did just go back and loot the hell out of everything and then organized because I knew that would be really boring to watch. I love it. I know y'all don't care for it, so that's why I went ahead and just did it offline. So that was done. So I went and did all of Joaquin's Rest. That was completely ransacked. I did the entirety of the spider place, just making sure I didn't miss anything. And then I went and did the necromancer spot. I got the book. Starian has it. And completely did that area. Yes, I killed the skellies because that was XP. So yes, we also have the scroll now for shovel. So yeah, we are back at it. It's a new day. I long rested. I didn't progress further beyond because I didn't want to go anywhere without y'all.
Open up.
I forgot the barrel. So yeah.
At the ready.
Alright, so next is Goblin Village. So, if you're wondering what we're doing, we are doing honor mode, which we have a command for. Looting? What? Me? Here is a rundown about honor mode. It is the hardest level in Baldur's Gate. This is our third attempt to try and get it. I am hopeful this is the one. I'm holding out for it. I'm gonna pop over here real quick. Hey, is that?
Thicko! This here's
Never
off
mind.
limits. Get to the main gate, or I'll plug you full of arrows.
Also, welcome back from the ad. Okay, fine. Never mind, I thought I could just double over.
May the darkness protect you.
Thanks, not what I was trying to do. So this is Haven, who is our Oathbreaker Paladin.
One of those can summon fighters far and wide.
She is absolutely chaotic. Currently, we don't know who we're gonna romance. I have been foreboding to romance Astarion. Because if you couldn't tell, I like Astarion. But I've said it about Haven before. Haven and him would be friends with benefits every so often, but honestly, like, beyond that, no. Truthfully, I've been kind of vibing her with Shadowheart. Like, so I'm kind of feeling like this is gonna be a Haven Shadowheart vibe. Because I also think it's interesting with Paladin, you didn't choose your, at least that I remember, her deity. Did I? I can't remember. Does it say? Okay, got it. Yeah, because I feel like with Paladins, so hear me out. I feel like with Paladins, and honestly clerics too, Paladins should be able to, like, in the game and also outside the game, choose their deity, or, because I love breaking things, I feel like there's oftentimes just a belief in some kind of either sense of self or whatever higher power that they don't have to pledge themselves to a being too. I'm still trying to romance the owlbear. Whole mood. I'm just gonna say I kind of like it, Shart, and yeah, I've been kind of vibing her with Shart, so I guess in my head canon, right? Because Haven, outside of Baldur's Gate, she's an Aasimar. She's a fallen Aasimar, and normally she's a ancient guardians barbarian. I don't know why I thought Astarion was dancing for a minute. So I kind of like the idea that maybe in Baldur's Gate, she's a paladin for Selûne. And we'll see, hopefully we get Shadowheart to not do things. Just give me Damon. Seems whack that we can't smooch. So, Tiny Poison, that's when I make one of the hirelings. There's a druid that looks like Damon. So I just make him look like it. I think any PC should be able to choose a deity or not have a deity, but toying with the concept of religion in a setting like this is where the gods are real. It's just, yeah, I agree. Yeah, so I haven't actually, I've tried using mods on Baldur's Gate 3 and it broke the game. Like I lost the save file, couldn't open the game. So I've been wanting to dive more into mods because actually, Girls Are Rebars by you and Wicked, but also Angry Aaron, I think should have a whole conversation about that stuff because they use mods. So does Selena Price, who's also another phenomenal streamer too. It's been making me want to, especially since I've been sharing artwork of like, so like this for instance is Asteria, who I play on Umbral Tendrils. And she's a blast. Utter fun. I'm just scared to mod this game. Whole mood. This is Allie, who's an Air Genasi. I want to play her. Listen, I might take you up on that bike and like with Wicked and Aaron because I really want to make these characters. And I usually can, but it's just not close enough. This is Allie. She's a revived rogue Air Genasi. So that's why her hair is that, because it always moves. And then we played Oriana. We did her playthrough, but she's a half-ass Samar. College of Whisperers Bard. So I call her my little half-ass. She's a bitch. It's great. But that's Oriana. And then Kisara is who we were just playing before we died on my birthday. So, but like, I can't make her in my game. The BG3 mods are super are easier than Dragon Age mods though. Yeah, and they are working on mod support, which is why I'm looking at that a bit more. Because obviously I understand that's a risk. I'm not going to blame Baldur's Gate and the devs for not being prepared for all of the mods. Like, you know. I have an Air Genasi I played for 2 years. I would love to play in the game, but she was also a gunslinger, and I just don't even know how the heck that would work. I was going to wait for official mod support, but then Aaron showed me hairstyle. Right? Like, there's tons of hair. Like, Haven's hair is actually a ton longer. She's got the braids. Like, that was right. Hang on. Let me... She's got the braids. That part's correct. But she's actually got, since, again, Aasimar, right? I have it so she has feathers, too, kind of interwoven in the braids. And the braids go on either side. And her hair actually goes to her waist. She's got this, like, fiery hair. Yeah. And even Asteria's hair in Baldur's Gate 3, like, right now she's got the really short hair. Because I'm going to obviously grow it out. But, like, there's only one style that's kind of her. And for me, and I've talked about it, they do have wonderful hair. My problem is, the really only curly, wavy hair they have is Marina's. And in my opinion, it's not that great. Because it just looks like a very frizzy mess. I have very curly, yes, I curled it, just because it was actually Marina hair earlier. But I like a little bit more wave and texture. You know? I want that, you know. Would be nice. Or like even with Kisara's hair, she's got long hair. So like what do I do? So, yeah. So we'll see. Like I said, I'm hoping they'll continue to build out more, especially with the support. That's making me lean towards looking at it a bit more. So, sorry, my friend who, her husband thought that he was texting her, but it was me, just got back to me. And I was like, not you being replaced by a white woman. Oh, you make your own? I'll have to crawl. I've never modded a game until my fiance showed me her hair mods for Dragon Age, and now I mod everything. Oh, you make your own? I'll have to crawl into your brain to absorb that knowledge. That's the mood. But yeah, I would love to, like I said, she's an Aasimar. She's a fallen Aasimar. She's a badass. She's the character that died. Like I said, I was in a bad campaign. She died. And it could not revive her. She jumped in front of a zombie dragon that was about to obliterate her group and took the kill shot. So that her group didn't get annihilated. And with zombie dragons, when your hit points drop to 0, you're gone. You become a zombie, that's it. So so they just killed her again. And then they threw her in a ditch, and then Kasara popped up. So, like, oh, she's badass. So Kasara took.
Stop fidgeting. More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
Where's the rest of the lads at? Try getting hurled at their ranks.
Next time, we will be on guard duty. Right, boss?
Grim couldn't guard his nose from his fingers.
Ain't fair.
Now quit moaning.
What are they doing over there? Chasing bird?
Stop fidgeting.
Okay, am I back?
More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
I can't tell because it's not showing yet. Okay, I think I'm back. It was still showing red, so that's why I was like not talking or saying shit for like a minute. Because it was still showing red on my side and that like things were still down.
Quit moaning.
So you might need to refresh, but we're here, we're queer, and it's gonna be a vibe. So hi everybody, welcome back. I was just saying old broken shit. Yeah, literally. I was just saying, yeah, she's a badass, and then I switched her over to Kasara, who's a tank and a little bit more introspective. Okay, yay! Hi everyone, I'm sorry, OBS just be on some shit. You know what, OBS is like, can you play the goddamn game? But yeah, I do want to do mod stuff, especially with the fact it's going to be supported. I just don't want to break it again and lose a file.
Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck shite.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Authority. I'm looking for someone named Halson. Stand aside. I'm a hired sword. Employers inside. Stand aside now. Classy coda on the animal. Does she belong to the Nordland Morgana family? Your leader summoned me. Detect thoughts. So let's look at what we got.
What kind of place is this?
I appreciate you. Yes, fool. Yeah, we do have a bunch of sound alerts. I keep forgetting I need to put the goofy alert on. The goofy yuck is gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. I hope you all know this. If you need context as to what the fuck I'm talking about, let me grab the TikTok, because there's a TikTok. Because of course there's a TikTok. If you need the TikTok, I got you. If it loads. This one. No? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Ah, there it is.
I'll see you.
Shush. Here you go. We'd like to talk to you about your home insurance. There you go. If you would like to know what the fuck I mean when I refer to the yuck noise, there you go. Have fun with it. It's a wild ride. Nature +3, intimidations +4. Deception's +2. She does love animals, but I don't think she would actually say that option. And we're going to save the Illithid Wisdom as long as we can. So, we'll go for Intimidation. It'll be fine. We'll see. See? It's fine. We did it. It's all good. What the yuck? God damn it, Wicked.
Down, Claw! Bad girl! She's a little overexcited. Been a busy day. Lads are celebrating.
That noise coming from behind you, good or bad? I'm looking for someone named Halson.
Who? If he ain't one of us, and if he's here, he's down in the pits.
The pits? He couldn't be somewhere pleasant sounding, could he? Better still be alive.
That noise coming from behind you, good or bad?
Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up.
A raid on what?
Ripped the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is.
Also, because I know we have some newcomers to the stream, I've been asking everyone this. So, as I've said, Haven is an oath breaker. Guess how long it took for me to break my oath? Not counting the Nautiloid. So, basically, from the point that we go wake up Shadowheart onwards. What are your guesses? Because everyone's guesses are hilarious to me. Oh, is he just gonna let us pass? Yes. Perfect.
What's
Shadowheart?
next?
Stop fidgeting.
Go up there.
Probably getting hurled down
Hello?
the drain.
Bloody wall.
More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
Go here. Sorry.
Touch me.
Go here. Oh, Twitch does like me enjoying loot goblin behavior. Encouraging? Hell yeah.
What to do?
Next time, Grib will be on
Yeah.
guard duty. Right, boss?
I've never had them just
Guard
let
his
me
nose from
pass.
his fingers.
Ain't fair.
Oh, how this is gonna be
Quit
fun.
moaning.
Ain't moaning if it's true.
No time for mercy. Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Do it. Alright. Again, fair warning, if Scratch disappears, he just heads back to camp. I've got to head out, but break crackheads for me. Will do. See you later. Have a good day. Go for it. So yeah, he's fine. He'll just be back at camp. Which is great, because this will now give Astarion sneak attack ability. Moments like these always crack me up when you're so obviously preparing to thrash an NPC, but you pass the check so they just meander around when you summon a bunch of stuff. I'm like, exactly. Oh, you should have seen it yesterday, Tiny Poison. We were about to go deal with the spiders underneath the Blighted Village, which I found out a bunch of lore, and I have to tell you, because we haven't done that in our playthrough yet. So there was a bug, though, before we went to go and fight her. We ended up deciding to take a long rest, but Shadowheart couldn't get back to camp. So I was like, all right, well, let's just see what we can do. So we had Shadowheart go in and take on the giant spider matron. She took out all of the little babies, teeny tiny ones. And then she did a little bit of damage before dying to like the elders and then the matron. But that made the battle the next day 10 times easier. So we were able to get her back to camp, which was good. So we highlighted it. I think it's like a 19, between the two of them, 2 19-minute clips and stuff, and it's great. So if you're looking for something to watch, there you go.
Cover me! I'm going for the alarm!
No, you're not, because Karlach's gonna smash your face. Uh-oh. Rude. Wow, she did pretty well. Well, we couldn't get her back to camp, so we just had her. She went and did some work, and then we had Withers revivify her back at camp, and then we stole her money back from Withers because he doesn't give a fuck if you loot from him. He doesn't get mad or anything. So, hey, I'm stuck. Oh no. Okay, well, good luck. We'll be back tomorrow. Bye. Well, the thing was that I was literally trying to long rest us, and I saw she wasn't at camp. So I was like, what the fuck happened? And then saw, oh no, she's still out there with the spiders. So let me go and handle this real quick. Let me just handle this real quick because it's just, no. So we, like I said, we used the time efficiently. We did, like, she took out all of the little teeny tiny babies, which made our life a million times easier the next day.
Stay idle.
I thought it was a pretty brilliant idea, you know? Haven, come on, lovey. Get your shit together, boo. There you go. Just needed some coffee. Haha, you missed. It's fine. No. Nope. We're gonna hold on to those. But she did really well. But yeah, I'm kind of vibing her and Shadowheart this run. Not gonna lie. I kind of like the idea of Kassar and Will being a thing. It really worked, so I was very surprised. Because most of my plans don't work. They haven't really survived Baldur's Gate. And that one did. So I was here for it.
Cover me! I'll get the alarm!
Is it going to be a TikTok later? Probably. I gotta take her out. So, because, like, especially too, we're level 4. So everything is still difficult. When I came to the spiders in my tactician run last night, I had to pause to decide if I wanted to do the same thing. It's such a mood. Such a mood, because, like, especially on honor mode with her, like, the fact she can entomb you, she can Frodo Baggins you. Like, and if you don't get out of it, it does 8 to 80 points of damage. Like, we're level 4. The max hit points is Karlach at 41. That would, like, just kill us, so absolutely not. Don't want it. Y'all are so impressive. I'm just in my little lane playing balance and save scrumming to listen. So I still play balanced because sometimes, you know, your heart needs a little bit of a break from just being stressed. I have noticed, though, I've gotten a million times better with balanced. A million times better. The Viconia fight and balance, I don't sweat anymore. She's fine. She's fine. So, like, and that fight used to take me, like, 4 hours to do. Oh, wait. So, I do still, and heck, we're on Umbral Tendrils, we play balanced. Because, yeah, it's Ambrose's first time playing, and we didn't want it to be extra difficult, because we're also RPing. So, are we gonna do a solo balanced run at some point? Yep. Are we gonna do a solo tactician mode at some point? Yep. Are we gonna do a solo honor mode at some point? Probably. Please, my first one was explorer, and moving up to balance felt like a jump. Mood. Tactician is my practice one for honor. Yeah, Wicked, you're doing the thing that I probably should have done. I just didn't have the patience, and I was like, well, it's gonna be harder regardless, so let's just do it. So, and then they did the update, and honor mode is a million times harder than where it was. I'm doing okay with the big fights. I mostly reload the dialogue encounters. They mess up constantly because we don't have a good charisma person in the party. Valid. I've joked about it, but most of my characters have poor charisma. Like Haven, I respect her for this because it's Baldur's Gate, but like her charisma's a 14. In my little character sheet, her charisma's a 9. Like, I like the idea of a very uncharismatic kind of paladin. So, it's fine.
Fire, baby. I'm going to enjoy this.
There you go. Y'all gotta bring Will with you more. Yes, I agree. Especially since been having some fun with him. But yes, we're gonna probably switch out Astarion for Will shortly.
Let's spill some blood.
Because you are correct. I've been having fun with Will. I love Will. Will's great. Absolutely love Will.
This.
That's wild. Hey, Shadowheart, can you come kiss it better? I'm
Back on your
injured.
feet.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a Shadowheart run. I'm vibing with that. It's been hitting kind of nicely. I could have seen her with Lily, anyone. But I can especially like see her and Shadowheart really vibing. All right, we will short rest.
Feeling fresh?
And let's toggle us together. Hi, Poison. I don't know if you've heard of this trick, but it's a lifesaver. So instead of hitting, when you're looting, hitting take all, if you just hit the tab or spacebar, it does it for you. So if you're wondering why I ever loot so quickly, that's why. It's literally that. It's just because I can click and it's done. Boom, boom, boom. Versus me having to move my mouse to wherever the marker is going to pop up. Makes life totally easier.
Still alive.
Anymore.
So
That
that's
is poison. I
progress.
almost did it again. Yes, I am still on the call. Thank you.
Never wanted the easy path.
Okay, did we miss anyone here? We did not, but we didn't open the chest. Y'all gotta bring, yeah. Agreed. Wicked, what are you playing on your tactician mode? And have you decided who you're gonna romance? If you're gonna romance. You might not, and that's okay too. That is completely valid. Wait, there's a bucket in this. Is it a bucket? Yes. Do I want it? Yes. You know, I'm such a silly person. I forgot to tweet that I was live. I forgot to tweet that I'm live. Oops. I forgot. What the fuck is happening with Twitter today? Thank you. Gonna aim for a good Minthara romance, but I'm romancing Shadowheart on the side in case Minthara hates her. Valid. We haven't been able to on an honor mode run. I don't know if we'll be able to, but I do want to get Minthara. I've seen bits and pieces, but I otherwise have absolutely no idea anything with her story. Does she intimidate me? Yes. But she knows what she wants. I can't be mad at that. I I really can't be mad at that. Like, she knows what she wants and she goes for it. And that's like, so good. Like, good for her. Does it intimidate me slightly? Yes. Okay, that's not working. So let's check fire. Okay, no, fire doesn't work either. I don't think there's anything this way, but I'll have him look. I want to try Minthara run so bad, but I love how... So, you can actually...
Be careful. There are traps about.
Alright, I should be back. I literally was answering that. Yes. So Tiny Poison in, I think it was a patch or two ago, they fixed it so now you can have Minthara. You have to do it in a very specific way. Like, you have to talk to her and then either steal something or do something in front of her. And then when you fight her, it's non-lethal damage. And you have to finish the rest of the goblin camp that day, like in terms of the leader fighting, because then when you come back to goblin camp after a long rest, let's say, she'll be gone, and then she pops up at Moonrise, and then you can recruit her that way. In my experience, talk to Halsin in the goblin dungeon first, leave him there, go steal something from her so she becomes temporarily hostile. Don't let them bang the drum or she'll become fully hostile and it'll break. Then non-lethal her until she's knocked out. Yeah, and then she'll be at Moonrise when you appear. So, we haven't been able to do that because honor mode, we're trying to not die and she's really good. So, trying to not die.
Watch the shadows.
So yeah,
Still
we
breathing.
will probably
Right,
get
everything?
her... We have a couple Gale romances to do, and I'm not sure if I'll do Gale romance on honor mode, so that'll probably be the Gale, and we get Minthara as well. But yes, you should just need to refresh, but it should be working now. Oh, I know what I want to do. Duh. Let's just do Firebolt on...
Feel their anguish.
There we go.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Yeah, if you have questions, Tiny Poison, let me know. Between myself and honestly our mods, because most of our mods play Baldur's Gate 3. I think there's only 2 that don't. We got you with any like questions and stuff.
Breathe deep.
So it's been
and
fun.
move.
Bye.
Miss this. Don't linger.
Oh my god, you know I'm a Gale base, so I'm biased, but this romance is melting my heart. Oh my god. Yeah, so we're going to be starting the Gale romance once we get her, Haven, to Act 2. Because I have too many characters in Act 1 right now. I have my playthrough with Tiny Poison. I have my playthrough with Liz. I have Umbral Tendrils. I have this playthrough. I have another playthrough. I have one more. I have 6 characters in Act 1. My brain cannot do anymore. So we're gonna get her, and I'm working on my offline games to get them to Act 2. So Ideally, I will have 1 to 2 in Act 2, or Act 1, 1 to 2 in Act 2, and 1 to 2 in Act 3. That way there's always something we can pick from. But we will be doing a Gale romance. I have to play a wizard, and I can't complain about it. And I have to romance Gale. It's fine. Oh my god. My brother, who's not into D&D or really role-playing, recently got it and put like 22 hours into it within a few days. So the way I see it, Tiny Poison, is I say it's not I can fix him. It's, hey, I can support him as he goes through therapy. That's how I say it, and that's how I view it. Because the other one's toxic. So that's how I say it. I'm like, nah, it's just supporting them as they go through therapy. It's fine. It's just supporting them as they go through therapy. Was that all my character creation? Because that's how it felt for me. Whole mood. Bruh, same. Listen, actually, you know what? I'll share with the both of you. Hang on. So there's proof. I've sent it to Fair what the, because I've gone ahead and respec'd, like, who they are. But I'll send you the picture of who's gonna be romancing Gale. 2 seconds. Do I have her? Where is she? There she is. Alright. Wicked, you just got secrets. And Tiny Poison, you just got secrets on Discord, if you're wondering where. She's gonna be who romances Gale. Since I have to play a wizard. Yeah, I was having fun with her. Hi, Panda. Do you want secrets too, Panda? I'll give you secrets. Hang on, I also just got a really weird comment, direct message on Twitch. Hang on. Can't read. Okay. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Gotta love when people be weird on the internet. Need to fight. I need to fight. Just people be weird. I got yo, Spider-Man should have got Game of the Year. And the comment also was very like, yo, why do your face look like a butt? So that's why I was like, huh? And then they asked me to make them a sandwich. So I was like, get the fuck out. I fucking can't with people. Fucking can't. Get out of here. Like, go watch literally anything. I just want to talk. Like, it was so layered. It was so... Marvel fans continue to disappoint, but not surprised. Such a mood. But yeah, it was that. It was then like, yo, why your face look like a butt? And then, can you make me a sandwich? Like, what the fuck? I just like, that was such a fucking roller coaster. I feel like I was on like Mari or Jerry Springer with that. I can make a face look like a toasted sandwich. 2010 call, they want their misogyny back. that was just so weird. I was just like, that's why I was like doing the very like corgi, like what? That's very when I don't understand something, I will fully just do, huh? It's very anime of, wait, what? Listen, it's like I stream a mod. I could give a fuck what they have to say. I was waiting to see if they were going to offer me tips on how to play this game.
Ready for another round?
Absolutely waiting for that. Oh, you're running. Got it. It's like, where the fuck are you?
Down the hatch.
I had that happen the other day. Someone came in, I think it was when all the mods were away for a little bit, and I had someone ask, hey, I think this is your first time because you're playing this game wrong. And I was like, I'm playing it on honor mode, first off. And second off, no, I have literally no back seating. Is like, I had it as a like a pop-up because I knew the mods were away. So like, I'm good, thank you though. But it's really funny to me, like, I'll watch Luality or Lexi and a bunch of other people that play Baldur's Gate, and people coming in and trying to backseat and pretending they haven't played. Luality has beaten this game solo honor mode, meaning, yes, I'm playing solo right now, but I'm saying, like, literally, we would be doing this fight and there's no other companions. She did this whole thing and she beat honor mode without any other companions involved. They were all sitting at camp. Do you really think she needs help? She beat Raphael on her first turn. She killed, like, she does not need help. Lexi is on her 12th run through of Baldur's Gate. Her 3rd honor mode run successfully. So, like, let us cook. They can't play this game. It requires actual tactics instead of just button mashing during, exactly. The bar is literally 100-foot underground and men derogatory still can't seem to meet the level. 1000%. So that's why I was like, really? That's how we're going to start this Friday. That's how we're starting. You know what's even worse? That's how we're starting Women's History Month? Are you fucking kidding me? Bitch. Also, Women's History Month, but please go into people's Twitters and read pronouns. That's how we're starting Women's History Month? That's how we're, like... I need my villain music on. You know what? I'm putting villain music on, y'all. Hang on. I love this music, the music in this game real quick. Give me 2 seconds. I need villain music on. Give me 2 seconds, because I have some music we're allowed to use. Give me 2 seconds. Let me cook. Where is it? I need my villain music on. Villain. Thank you. Why you be so far away? Why you be so far away? That's so rude. Sexist. Not Durham. Captain Scratch. Good boy. He's the best boy ever. Also, welcome to my villain playlist. And now I want the XP to fight him. anything else over here that's worth noting for the moment? Also, if you want this song, just let me know and I'll link it in chat. There you go. Here, I will post the... It's part of a playlist, but there you go. But I pay for the streaming service to use the song and it not mess with DMCA because it's actually found on Epidemic Sound. But yeah, sometimes I just pop on other music because sometimes, you know, hey, love the music in this game. I absolutely love it. But sometimes I just need some of my evil playlists, you know? So thank you for indulging me in that. I just needed a minute to like cool off because that was annoying. Lordy B. That's some clownery. Ooh.